Did the fashion industry just witness its most controversial moment of 2025? When rising star Dai Luwa stumbled at ELLE's prestigious red carpet event, nobody expected what would happen next. Two of China's biggest celebrities breaking their silence with bombshell revelations that have the entire entertainment world buzzing. The glittering ELLE red carpet event, meant to be a celebration of fashion's finest, turned into an absolute social media firestorm when actress Dai Luwa experienced what many are calling the most talked about fall in recent Chinese entertainment history. But here's where it gets shocking. Instead of the expected silence from the industry's elite, beloved stars Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi didn't just speak up. They completely shattered the glamorous facade of red carpet perfection with statements so raw and unexpected that fans worldwide are still reeling from the revelations. What really happened on that red carpet? Why are two A-list celebrities risking their pristine public images to defend someone many viewers had never heard of before this incident? And what dark secret about red carpet culture did Zhao Lusi just expose that has fashion insiders scrambling for damage control? The incident occurred during what should have been a routine appearance at ELLE's highly anticipated red carpet showcase, an event that traditionally serves as a platform for China's entertainment elite to display haute couture and maintain their carefully crafted public personas. Dai Luwa, dressed in an elaborate gown that fashion critics would later describe as ambitious but treacherous, was navigating the carpet when disaster struck in front of hundreds of cameras and thousands of flashing lights. The fall itself lasted mere seconds, but the aftermath has dominated headlines for days, raising uncomfortable questions about the brutal standards of celebrity culture and the impossible expectations placed on public figures. What makes this story absolutely explosive isn't just the fall itself. Celebrities have stumbled before, after all, but the shocking speed and intensity with which Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi launched their defense. Within hours of the incident going viral, both stars took to social media with statements that read less like typical celebrity damage control and more like manifestos calling out the toxic underbelly of entertainment industry perfectionism. Liu Yuning's post, which has since garnered over 15 million likes and counting, didn't mince words about the inhumane pressures celebrities face at these events. But it was Zhao Lusi's confession that truly set the internet ablaze. "I know exactly how she feels because I've been there," Zhao Lusi wrote in a post that has since been shared millions of times across multiple platforms. "I've fallen on a red carpet. I've felt that moment of complete humiliation when the world is watching and you're trying desperately to maintain dignity, while wearing a dress that weighs more than you do and heels that were designed by someone who clearly hates women." But wait, when did Zhao Lusi fall on a red carpet? Why was this never reported? And what else has the entertainment industry been hiding from the public eye about the true cost of maintaining celebrity glamour? The revelation sent investigative fans and entertainment journalists into an absolute frenzy, combing through years of red carpet footage and archived photos, trying to identify when exactly Zhao Lusi experienced her own fall. The fact that such an incident involving one of China's most photographed actresses could have been suppressed or gone unnoticed raises disturbing questions about media complicity and the lengths to which the entertainment industry will go to maintain illusions of perfection. Some eagle-eyed netizens claim to have found evidence of a quickly edited moment from a 2022 event, while others suggest it may have occurred at an international fashion week where Chinese media had less control over the narrative. The timing of these celebrity interventions has sparked intense debate across social media platforms. Was this a coordinated effort? Did Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi discuss their responses beforehand? Or did they independently decide that Dai Luwa's public embarrassment was the moment to finally speak out about red carpet culture's darker realities? Entertainment industry insiders speaking on condition of anonymity have suggested that both celebrities have been increasingly frustrated with the pressures of maintaining perfect public images, and Dai Luwa's fall simply became the catalyst for them to voice long-suppressed grievances. Liu Yuning, known for his typically measured public statements, surprised followers with the emotional intensity of his defense. "We need to talk about what we're actually asking these women to do," his statement read. "We dressed them in gowns that require teams of assistants to walk in. We put them in shoes that podiatrists would consider torture devices. We placed them on polished marble surfaces under hot lights while hundreds of photographers yell conflicting instructions. And then when they fall, because of course they fall, anyone would fall under these conditions, we mock them. We turn their pain into memes and entertainment." His words resonated particularly powerfully because Liu Yuning himself has been vocal in recent years about mental health in the entertainment industry, though never quite this directly about the specific dangers of red carpet events. The question on everyone's mind: what prompted him to break his typically diplomatic silence now? Sources close to the actor suggest he may have witnessed the immediate aftermath of Dai Luwa's fall backstage, where she reportedly broke down in tears, convinced her career was over before it had truly begun. But here's what nobody saw coming. Zhao Lusi didn't stop with just admitting she'd fallen before. She went on to detail the psychological warfare celebrities endure in preparation for these events, and her revelations are absolutely staggering. In a follow-up post that has entertainment publicists reportedly panicking, Zhao Lusi described the absurd and dangerous preparation process for major red carpet events. People don't understand that we're sometimes not allowed to eat for days before these events to fit into designer gowns, she wrote. We're sewn into dresses that don't allow for sitting or normal breathing. We're given shoes that haven't been broken in and told to walk like we're floating. One actress I know had to have her feet bandaged for weeks after a single red carpet event because her heels caused such severe damage. The post sparked immediate controversy, with fashion designers, event organizers, and entertainment companies rushing to issue statements denying these practices, while simultaneously dozens of celebrities, both Chinese and international, began sharing their own red carpet horror stories in what's being called the industry's first major #MeToo-style reckoning with fashion culture. American actress Jennifer Lawrence's infamous 2013 Oscar fall was suddenly being re-examined through this new lens, as were countless other incidents that had been dismissed as clumsy mistakes rather than symptoms of a systemic problem. Dai Luwa herself, who had gone silent on social media immediately following the fall, eventually responded to the outpouring of support from Lu Yuning, Zhao Lusi, and countless others with a tearful video message that has already been viewed over 50 million times. I thought my career was over, she admitted, her voice breaking. I thought everyone would remember me as the girl who couldn't even walk down a red carpet. But seeing Zhao Lusi and Lu Yuning speak up, seeing all of you share your stories, I realize this isn't about me failing. This is about an entire industry that sets people up to fail, and then profits from their humiliation. The question is no longer whether Dai Luwa will recover from this incident. It's whether the entire red carpet industry can survive the scrutiny it's now facing. And some insiders are saying the answer might be no. Fashion critics who initially mocked Dai Luwa's fall are now scrambling to delete posts and issue apologies as the tide of public opinion has shifted dramatically. What began as typical celebrity schadenfreude, the guilty pleasure of watching the glamorous stumble, has transformed into a broader conversation about the impossible standards we place on women in the public eye. Feminist commentators have particularly seized on Zhao Lusi's point about gendered expectations, noting that male celebrities at the same events wear comfortable suits and sensible shoes while women are expected to perform physical feats in restrictive, often dangerous clothing. The ELLE organization, which hosted the event where Dai Luwa fell, initially remained silent on the controversy, but mounting pressure from both celebrities and the public has forced them to issue multiple statements. Their first response, a generic expression of concern for Dai Luwa's well-being, was widely criticized as insufficient and tone-deaf. Their second statement, released 3 days after the incident, promised to review safety protocols for future events, a response that Zhao Lusi immediately called out as missing the entire point. This isn't about adding non-slip tape to the red carpet, Zhao Lusi fired back in yet another post that sent shockwaves through the industry. This is about fundamentally rethinking what we're asking people to do in the name of fashion and entertainment. Why are we prioritizing aesthetic perfection over human dignity and safety? Why are we okay with creating situations where falling, and being humiliated for it, is practically inevitable? But the controversy deepened further when anonymous insiders began leaking information about red carpet betting pools, where industry professionals allegedly wager on which celebrity will have a wardrobe malfunction or fall at major events. Could anyone have predicted this scandal would expose something so disturbing? These revelations about betting pools, if true, have added an especially sinister dimension to the story, suggesting that some individuals within the industry may actually have financial incentives for celebrities to fail publicly. Entertainment lawyers have begun investigating whether such betting constitutes a form of workplace harassment or exploitation, while several celebrities have announced they're reconsidering their attendance at future red carpet events until significant reforms are implemented. Lu Yuning's agency released a formal statement supporting his defense of Dai Luwa and adding that the actor would be evaluating all future red